What I'm going to do now is show you how Imprest works. So Imprest is a type of list that allows our customers to manage their inventory levels. And Imprest is something that we've offered previously through Web Connect. We've only opened it up to specific customers though when they request it or when it's something that we can value add to them. But now what we're doing is we're opening up Imprest functionality to all customers. And completely up to them whether or not they use it, but I'll show you how it works. So when I go to, I can just click on My Lists, that's where I want to get to. So if I click on the My Lists button, it'll take me through to here. If I don't have a Impress list already, it'll come up at the top here. So here I've got Impress list, and then here's a message here. So the Impress stock replenishment system works on a basis of ordering stock up to a predefined maximum level. The current stock levels are determined via a stocktake. The difference between the predefined and maximum level and current stock levels will be the required amount to order. And I can see here, so I currently don't have any items in my Impress list. So to add items, I'll click on Edit List, clicking the pencil icon. And here, what it's getting me to do is I've got to select my order history period. So it'll look back at the stock that I've purchased, and then based on how often I want to do a stock take, it's going to tell me my average order usage for that period of time. So when I look at the order history going back, I've got the option to choose 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Just say, for example, I want to look at my order history for the past 6 months, and then I want to do a stock take every 2 weeks. So I'll put in stock frequency 14 days. And then when I click this Update Impress List button, it'll go through the system and see what it is that I've ordered in that period of time. So here my Impress list has been populated by the system. And when I scroll through here, so here is where you would start setting your target quantity. So in the last 6 months, it's telling me that I've gone through every 14 days. This is how much of each product that I've gone through. So I've got 6 of the toilet tissue roll, 12 of this compact hand towel, and then it's got some lower unit of measures here as well. So we've got some cream cleanser. So I've only used well, I've used 1 or less in that period of time, and the same again for these other chemicals too. So what I'd be doing here is I'd be going through the Impress list and then setting my target quantities. So this target quantity is telling me what my average is, but this is where I would then put how many of this product that I want to have in stock at any one time. So I'm setting up a par level. So let's go through this list here. So this one's not available, so I'm just going to add it or delete it. So I click on that bin icon. Okay, and let's just go through and start updating our quantities here. So it'll by default, it'll categorize the products into the categories that they fall into. But then you can also, you've got the option to rename it as well. So if you've got a cleaning cupboard, for example, you can call it that instead. And remember to save your totals as you go through. So so when I click Save Changes, okay, so it's saved my stock levels now. And when you're creating an Impress list, you're always doing it for the entire ship too. So the good thing about that is that they're not user specific as a normal list is. If you've got a couple of different people that do a stock take at the same location, they'll both have access to the same Impress list. And if someone starts doing a stock take and then doesn't get to finish it, as long as they save it, the next person can come on and pick up where they left off. All right, so once I'm ready with all of that, I've decided, okay, these are the stock levels that I want to have at at any point in time. If I click this Return to Stock Take button to the left of the Save Changes, and here it's going to take me through to the stock take form. So this form here works great for iPad or mobile devices. Super easy, they can just take it out with them as they're doing the stock take. The other option, we've got a little print icon up the top here, and then they can print that page and then write on it manually and then update it when they come back to the computer. So here on the left, I've got my target quantity, which is the quantity that I specified on the previous page. And right next to it, we've got current stock too. So the current stock, if I'm counting, so just say for example, I've got 3 of this product, and then it's automatically populated this suggested quantity box. So my target quantity is 6. I've got 3 on hand, so it's suggesting that I buy 3 more of this product. And as I go through that list, I can just update it. Now, if I just say, for example, I've got an event or something like that coming up, and I know that I'm going to need more of a particular product, I've got the option to overwrite the suggested quantity as well. So it's saying I want 1, but actually I think I'm going to need 4 of these. So I can do that. And just go through the whole list, and then once you're ready, you can save the changes if you don't want to place an order straight away. But then what you can do is add it straight to your cart from the Imprest list. So to do that, just click Add to Cart, and then it'll take you through to the shopping cart page. And when you do go through the shopping cart page, you'll see where the products come from. So under these products here, it says from Imprest list, and then you can just check out that way. So that's how Imprest works.